2026 Dodge Ram Vintage is not just a truck, it's a statement. A return to an era where muscle met metal and design had soul. This isn't your average modern pickup, something much more, a celebration of heritage with modern-day punch. Dodge has taken a leap into the past while keeping its boots firmly planted in the future, and the result is breathtaking. From the moment you lay eyes on it, you know it's different. The bold, squared-off front grille, flanked by retro-inspired circular LED headlights, immediately screams classic American power. But look closer, and you'll notice the finer details, the subtle curvature of the fenders. The vintage badging, the brushed aluminum trim, meticulously crafted to honor the trucks of yesteryear. While staying relevant today, under the hood, the 2026 Ram Vintage doesn't disappoint. Depending on your trim level, you can get either a turbocharged inline-six Hurricane engine producing over 500 horsepower, or, for the purists, a naturally aspirated V8 that delivers a raw, throatier tone. That's music to any gearhead's ears. Dodge knew what they were doing here. They gave you options. Whether you're craving efficiency and torque or a more traditional muscle truck vibe, you're covered. The 8-speed automatic transmission has been refined for quicker shifts and smoother delivery, while four-wheel drive remains standard across all variants. When it comes to performance, the Ram Vintage isn't all bark. It's got serious bite. This truck handles corners and climbs like a beast, equipped with adaptive suspension, off-road tuned shocks, and optional air ride tech. It doesn't matter whether you're taking it through the mud, cruising the interstate, or towing your weekend toys, the Ram Vintage performs like a champion. And let's talk about towing. This beast has a max towing capacity of over 13,000 pounds. Depending on configuration, it's putting it right in competition with the best in the full-size truck segment. But perhaps the most surprising part of the 2026 Dodge Ram Vintage is the interior. Open the door, and you're immediately greeted by premium materials that feel like a fusion of rustic Americana and modern luxury. The seats are wrapped in high-quality leather with retro stitching patterns and metal, accents that nod to the classic trucks of the 70s. But you also get a massive 14.5-inch touchscreen, digital gauge cluster, and all the tech you'd expect in a 2026 model. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, along with an available 19-speaker Harman Kardon sound system that turns this cabin into a mobile concert hall. There's a real balance. Here, Dodge didn't just go all in on nostalgia. They brought the modern features we rely on every day, like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and even hands-free driving in select highway conditions. That's right, this vintage-styled beast can pretty much drive itself when you let it. It's that kind of contrast between the old and the new that makes the 2026 Ram Vintage so special. The truck bed has also seen some serious upgrades. A multifunction tailgate with a 60/40th split, built-in steps, and modular rails allow you to configure it just the way you need. Whether you're a weekend warrior, a contractor, or just someone who likes the freedom of throwing a dirt bike in the back, the Ram Vintage's bed is designed to accommodate your lifestyle. One of the standout features Dodge is promoting with the 2026 Ram Vintage is its customization. You can choose from a selection of throwback paint schemes, including classic two-tone colorways that haven't been seen since the early 80s. You can opt for wood grain side panel decals, vintage style, wheels, and even retro badging packages that bring the truck even closer to its roots. It's nostalgia done right, not forced or gimmicky, but authentic and exciting. Dodge also knows their audience. They've leaned heavily into the culture around vintage American trucks, launching exclusive trims like the Heritage Edition, which includes bronze accents, suede headliners, and a commemorative dash plaque with your build number. Every detail feels intentional, like it was made for enthusiasts by enthusiasts. Fuel economy is surprisingly decent for a truck of this size and power. Thanks to the advanced powertrain and lightweight frame, the Ram Vintage offers up to 22 mpg on the highway with the inline-six and around 18 mpg combined for the V8. It's not groundbreaking, but it's efficient enough to make this your daily driver without breaking the bank at the pump. Driving the 2026 Ram Vintage feels like stepping into a time machine that somehow runs smoother, faster and smarter than anything from the past. The road presence is incredible. People notice. Whether it's younger fans admiring the boldness or older generations smiling at the familiarity, this truck brings people together. It has character. And in a market flooded with similar-looking pickups, that character goes a long way. So is the 2026 Dodge Ram Vintage worth the hype? Absolutely. It's not trying to be everything to everyone, but what it does remarkably well. It gives you the muscle, the style, and the substance. Respects its roots while blazing a new trail forward. For fans of American trucks, this isn't just another model. It's a reminder of what made us fall in love with pickups in the first place. The 2026 Dodge Ram Vintage isn't just a vehicle, it's a legacy reborn.